Hello, my YouTube model building friends. This is Brian with BG Model Workshop, and today we're doing a shout out for shop cards and a stash update. So this might run a little long, and I appreciate it if you guys could stick with us all the way through the end. So let's go ahead and get started with a nice little shout out to Leilani. Thank you, Little L, for the shop card. I really appreciate that. Looks like Uncle Bernie there did a great job on that card for you. I really think that's super cute. Thank you for sending us the card, and the little note on the back was very nice too. We have a couple of shop cards on the way to you and your Papa Jimmy, so look for those in the mail. And then also like to thank Mark's Model Garage. Thank you very much, Mark. We got 2 cards from Mark. I know how hard it is to try and decide which car you want to put on your shop card, but looks like Mark knocked it out of the park with both of these guys here. So thanks very much, Mark. And without further ado, let's get on to some styrene. So first up, local hobby shop grab. Got the Baja Bronco. I know there's a lot of dudes out there that are actually building this, and probably even have some open box reviews. I haven't even had a chance to get the cellophane off mine. It's still sealed. But maybe I'll pop that open today. And then also from the same hobby shop, we were able to get the ZZ Top Eliminator. And I have opened this one to take a look inside. It's all molded and red and all that kind of stuff. But if anybody out there that's watching this has built the original and it has the current one in their stash, let me know how it compares to the original. I'm very curious to know if it's going to be just like the one that was produced several years ago. And then this is a Christmas present that we got. I haven't done a stash update since back in October, I think. But the AM-tronic, this actually reminds me a lot of the monorail from Disneyland. So it's got a rocket engine in the back, and down on the bottom it says it's got some fans, both front and rear, and I suppose it's supposed to be able to do some sort of hover thing. But yeah, this looks like it's going to be a lot of fun to build. I love the box art. That's what always draws me in, is the box art. I mean, this is right off of the Eliminator audio tape, I think it was, that had that on the cover of it. So it's the box art that always gets me on these things. And then just recently, this was an eBay purchase. I think we bid about $5–10 on this guy here and didn't get any counter bids. But even though this is a curbside kit, and I just love the original GT40s, the most recent ones that Ford has produced is pretty cool. But my heart goes to the original ones that came out in the 60s. I think they're Generation 2. This is a Generation 2 one. But good looking kit, curbside, but it does have photo etch for the grills and some other little bits here and there in the kit. So that's kind of a nice little plus on that. And then also an eBay purchase is something that's kind of close to my heart, Corvair Monza GT. These cars were produced back in the 60s, I want to say around about 62 or so. And it was to be a race car platform that featured the Corvair engine. But they just didn't get caught on, didn't take off, so they only did a few of those cars. And I think they have fiberglass body kits and stuff you could have bought to turn your car into one of those types of things also. And then this was also another Christmas present. Even though it's a snap tight, that is my all-time favorite Chevy Blazer body style with the bump out nose. I think the generation that came after that is the flat nose, but this is my all-time favorite generation here. So I don't think we're going to build this as a rescue vehicle because these do look a little cheesy, in the light bar and everything like that. So I think I'll do it as a Blazer I would have wanted to have. And then this is a junk shop save that my wife and I actually stumbled across a few weeks ago. And they were only asking $12 for this kit, and it's completely intact, bagged and everything inside. And I plan to do this one and use that the technique that Dog's Model Shop showed us, where we could use the thread and cut open the back end, so I could put some surfboards back there. I think that'll be kind of a fun way to alter this kit here. And then this is actually both mine and my wife's dream car. And I snagged this one online for just a few bucks, free shipping and everything too, so it was kind of a steal. But we're kind of debating what color we want to do this one. She likes that metallic purple they come in, and I happen to like it in either green, orange, or white. Not so much a fan of the blue. But we'll see. We're going to compromise on that and probably end up doing it. In purple. But we're actually going to try. We're doing some budgeting right now to try and figure out how to make our dream car happen in the next couple of years. So stay tuned for that, right? And then from the same junk shop we got the Woody from, we also got this Carrera GT kit, and I was already walking around with the Woody Woody wagon under my arm, and we saw this one behind glass, and I was debating whether or not to spend the money for this one as well. When my wife pointed out that it was a Tamiya, so I was like, okay, that's definitely a grab. That's got to go in the stash. So I was like, I don't know, do I want to spend the money for that? And she's like, well, it's a Tamiya, you got to do it. It's like, oh, okay, we're doing it. And then this we got yesterday as a Valentine's present from the wife, the Aero Chief, and apparently one of the big box hobby stores has a killer sale on these things. This was only $12.50, and it's retailing for about $50, and you can't even touch that on the eBay right now for the same price. So nice little surprise from her. And I did get her a few other things for Valentine's Day also that will not be part of this video. But that was a nice little surprise. So a lot of stuff added to the stash since Christmas. And just want to do a little update, let you guys know what's going on here. All right, we'll talk to you a little bit later on. Everybody take care. Thanks to all the new subscribers that we got. They're stacking on. Every day we're getting a new notice that we got somebody else added to the group. So thanks for tuning in. I appreciate that. And we'll talk to you again. Bye now.